What's up, guys? Let's go. It's a leg day. Leg day is commencing. My body weight has gone up 181 pounds. I love a good progression, whether it's in my strength or in my overall mass. Because I'm in a bulk phase, I want to gain weight. I'm not cutting. I'm gaining. Okay, we're not cutting here. Not for a while. Okay, we are not in a time where we even want to attempt that. All right, so we are now live. I went posted on Facebook and we're good. We're just going to get into it. It's a leg day, by the way. It's a leg day. All right, so we're going to sit down a little. Let's go. All right, so for legs, you got to have the vest ready. So I'm just going to put it there. We also need my new device. And I've just been, I love this thing. Okay, we're going to need this. All right. First off, warm up. Always warm up. Warm up first. All right. Even though I did a 7-mile bike ride today, we still got to warm up. Always start off with the same warm up. All right. Not bad. And yes, my legs are still sore. So we're not going to go super heavy today. Might start doing a heavy leg day and a lighter leg day the next workout. But we're going to stick to the same routine for now. Alternating side lunges. Next warm up. I always do 2 warm ups. All right. Now the fun part. The fun part. The vest goes on. Okay. Vest goes on. right. So here we go. All right. So we got squats now. I love this. I love this. This is new. I love it. I fucking love it. All right. I'm just going to get this ready real quick. It's time to get inside. Here we go. So it's a lot like a normal squat, but we're using the resistance band as tension. And we have these straps here that add length. That way we can get under it. Otherwise, it's impossible to even do this. You want it on a trap. You don't want it on your spine. So make sure it's all the way back on that muscle. And now, you squat it up. Yeah. Obviously, I could do more. Not for the first set. 12. All right, we gotta add some band tension to it. That's still not easy. That's at least, I want to say, over 200 pounds. It's got to be. All right. Now we add band tension. So here we go. All right, locked in. Other side. Locked in. Now we have super heavy band plus a medium band. So goes something like this. Yeah, it's fine. I don't care. We're just gonna keep it like that. Two more minutes. And then we got a heavy ass squat. I love this new squat setup. So if you don't already know what I have here, this here is a setup that I made. I had to modify it in order for it to work for squats. Or otherwise, this wouldn't have worked. All right, minute 18. Here we go. We're going to get... Here we go. You got to get it under on the trap. You don't want it touching the spine at all. Hell yeah. Oh, wow. That's amazing. That's fucking amazing. That was pretty hard, actually. I think we're just going to stick with that band. Whew. Wow. Oh, yeah. All right. That is amazing, though. That is amazing. I fucking love that. I love that shit. I was going to keep this tension, but I think I'm just going to add a pink band to it. I wasn't going to, but I decided to. So right. All right. Let's go. Now we got all these bands on here. That's a lot of band resistance right there. That's a lot. Plus we got the 50-pound vest on, along with all the band tension. Here we go. All right. Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. That's some serious pressure. That's the third set. Holy shit. Wow. Oh. That was crazy. You guys keep coming in when I'm resting. So we're doing heavy squats right now. I got the vest, and I got a badass squat system right here. So it's a modified setup. This is what we're using. We get inside and squat band tension. I had to add these straps to give it length so that I can get inside of it and squat it up. Otherwise, the space between the band and the bar would have been too short of a distance and never would be able to get inside. But with these straps and the carabiner right here, now I can actually get inside of it and do a proper squat. It's called a resistance band bar. It's for looping resistance bands around the ends, but it doesn't come with the straps. So I had to buy some straps. These are for tying down like boats and stuff, or anything heavy, any kind of heavy equipment. It's for tying it down. So whether it's on a trailer or whatever, it's so that it doesn't fall, you know. So not even designed for it, not designed for working out. Those straps are just strong, heavy duty tie down straps. And I found some carabiners that are for rock climbing. Those are rock climbing carabiners. And then I just used the existing bar setup to connect it all together. And now we have a badass squat system. We're about to get another set. I had to be creative here. I had to think of something because my whole goal of buying this was to be able to do squats. So I had the bar and I couldn't get inside of it. I was like, fuck, how am I going to do these squats? So I kept thinking and thinking and thinking and thinking. I was like, I can modify that shit. I can make it work. Sure enough, I came up with a solution. That's what we're all about here. Improvising, finding new ways to do the same kind of work that you would do at a gym. Just at home Here we go. And this is heavy. This is my last set. I don't know how many I'm going to get. I only did 6 last time. This is a lot of band tension right here. I don't know how much it is. It could be almost 300 pounds for all I know. Plus, I got the 50-pound vest on. So the vest plus the bands. And it's a lot. I don't know how much it is, but we got 3 bands on this motherfucker, including my heaviest. So let's get under. And you want to roll it back onto the trap. You want it resting on the muscle, you don't want it touching the spine at all. So roll it back, make sure it's on the back traps area. Oh, that's fucking heavy. We're not going to failure. Stopping 1 to 2 reps before failure. That was at least 1 or 2. Right there. Might have been able to do 1 more, but I definitely wouldn't have been able to do 2 more. So, fucking good. I don't know how much weight that is, but I can definitely feel it in my lower back, even in my spine. Just the pressure, compression, not in an injury kind of way, just in the sheer force being pressed down on you. Oh boy. That's so much like a squat at the gym. So close. It's not exactly the same, because as you lower down, the resistance becomes less. So the top of the movement is the heaviest. So as you're reaching the top, it's so much tension pulling down on you. It's crazy. But even at the bottom, as you start to stretch the bands, it's still a lot of tension, because I have the heaviest band on here, the green one. So this is the thickest, heaviest one. Then I have black, and then pink. And this green band is rated up to 150 pounds. 150 pounds, that's per side. So because there's 2 sides to it, 1 on each side of me, now that's like 300. So that doubles the tension. 150 pounds for the green band, up to, how much for black? Black is 30 to 78 pounds. Pink is like up to 40 or something like that. I don't remember, but my back, dude. Whew. That lit up my lower back muscles, lit them up. So we're done with the squat. So for those of you guys who are just coming on, this is what we were doing. We did 4 sets with this. This is my new squat system with bands. See that? We got some badass carabiners on the side. These are some Work Pro straps, not for working out. I had to modify this. The bar only came with these little brackets right here that I attach to the end of the strap, but they normally go up here on the bar itself. That was too short of a distance to do squats. You can't get inside of it. So I went back online. I was thinking, I was like, how can I do this? How can I modify this? I am not returning the bar. I'm not sending it back. I'm not getting a refund. Fuck that. So I modified that motherfucker because whole reason why I bought it was so I can do squats effectively at home. And I can do a lot of other stuff with it too. The main reason was for the squats. So if I couldn't do the squats, I would have been pissed. So that's why I came up with this workaround. And these straps, these are not going to break. This bar will break before these straps do. These straps can handle up to like 2,000 plus pounds of tension, 5,000 pounds before breaking. These carabiners are not going to break either. This bar will break first. These carabiners are for rock climbing. So if you fall from a high distance and you're tied into these carabiners, these will hold you. So these can handle probably thousands of pounds of force. So the straps aren't going to break. The thing that's going to break first is this bar or these bands. That was hard though. And this bar can only handle about 500 pounds. So this bar is limit 500 pounds. That means I have to be careful about how strong I get and how much I use on this bar. So we can do 400 pounds, right? And be fine. And we could do that for reps. The moment we start going over that, over 500, it's going to become a problem. 500 pounds is still a good bit of fucking tension. If you're squatting 500 pounds for reps, you're a strong guy. You're a strong guy. You're not like the strongest in the world, but you're a fucking strong dude. If you're repping 500. So anyway, I'm talking because I'm in the middle of a rest period. What I have to do next is alternating side lunges. We're done with the heavy squats. So we're just going to use the vest. And we're basically going to alternating side lunge. Oh, them squats got me sweating profusely, boy. Sweating like a... I don't know. But as far as that new setup goes, that new squat setup, I give it a fucking A+. A+ on that. 10 times better than using the other way I was doing it, which was holding bands. I actually had to hold the bands in my hands, a standard resistance band, so the handles are pressing down on you, right? So all that force is just being applied straight down through your hands as you're holding that weight there. So your shoulders, your arms are basically holding all the weight. That was starting to become a problem. My squat was becoming too strong for my arms to be able to support. And my right shoulder was starting to hurt. So I was like, I got to figure something else out. That's why I came up with this motherfucker. This thing is badass. Highly recommend it. And if you want it, this is called the Trap Bar. Hold on, what's it called? Tribe Bar. You just type in Tribe Bar in Amazon, you'll find the Tribe Bar. But you'll notice that it just comes with it doesn't come with the straps. So these are Work Pro straps, Work Pro tie down straps, and then these are some rock climbing carabiners. You could probably get away with something like this. It's not quite as strong. This is a decent carabiner, pretty thick, but I mean, it could probably get the job done, but these are way stronger. These are like way fucking stronger. So, all right. All right. So now we're done with that. My back is lit up. We're going to get ready for these alternating side lunges. Much easier, by the way. This is not as hard, but it's still, after doing all that, it's going to be a little challenging. That was probably close to 5-minute rest. It's got to be close to a 5-minute rest. Forgot to hit my timer, so it's just been going and going. All right. I feel good though. I think it's been about 5 minutes. We're just going to roll with it. Here we go. Alternating side lunges. Two, three, 24. I'll tell you something right now. They're starting to get easier. Those are starting to get easier. There are one of two ways I can make this harder. So I have the vest on, obviously. This is 50 pounds. So 50-pound vest. Can't really do the alternating side lunge with bands. You'd have to do a fixed in place, standing single leg lunge and then alternate, switch legs, and then do that side. But single leg, one leg at a time. In order to do it with bands, can't do that. This is an alternating side lunge for a reason. So we could either get some dumbbells, and then you can have the vest on plus hold some dumbbells, like to your side, and do the lunge side to side that way. Or you can get a heavier vest, but all those things cost a lot of money. So what I thought was this, at least for the time being, until I have some more money to get another piece of equipment. This backpack right here. So this backpack, I had already added some weight to it, but unfortunately it's water bottles. So the water bottles can leak, they can break, they can leak. So I was thinking about getting like some rocks or something. Maybe go outside, find some rocks. Just like 3 or 4 nice big rocks. That might not be a good thing to do. We could do sandbags. I don't know yet how I'm going to do it. But water bottles are the most convenient way. Obviously, everybody can get a bottle and fill it up with water. So I was thinking about wearing that. Let's give it a shot with the vest. This is an extra 40, maybe 35 to 40 pounds because some water did leak out of it. So 50 pounds plus, actually it's probably only like 30 now. That was pretty easy to curl. That's 50 plus 30, 80 pounds. As you can see, 50-pound vest plus 30. It's hard to know for sure, but it was 42 pounds at one time. And then some water leaked out. but I don't know how much. So here we go. It is significantly harder though. Okay, we're gonna stop there. Oh, that is harder. So I want to see how much I weigh. I'm gonna get my scale. I'll be right back. So I got the scale now. Let's see how much we weigh with all this on. I weighed 181 pounds with nothing. So 181. Keep that in mind, 181. With all the gear on, I now weigh 268 pounds. 268. 268 with all this. So now I'm 268 pounds. I'm almost a 300-pound man with all this on. That's why I'm breathing heavy, because I got all this shit on me. And we're working out. So that probably took about a minute and a half. We need another minute and a half rest at least. And this is a lot harder. A lot harder. 50 pounds plus the, I don't know, 30 maybe, I don't know, 35. It might be 30, 35. I don't know. But like I said, it was 42 pounds before water started leaking out of it, because I was kind of dropping it a little heavy, you know. Should have been putting it down a little safe, like a little more carefully. But I was throwing it down. Some of that shit leaked out. But it feels like it's still probably at least between 30 and 35. All right. So if we do the math, if I'm 181 and I added, and I weigh 268, that's 68 pounds plus 20, 88 pounds. 88 pounds. Or 87 pounds. So that means the vest is 50 and the backpack weighs about 37 pounds. Or 36 pounds. Something like that. All right, we got to get another set. Here we go. Next set. And this is hard. Doing single leg lunges at 268 pounds. Single leg lunges, not easy. Here we go. Holy shit. Oh. Oh, wow. That is fucking intense, boy. Oh, that is intense. That's fucking intense. Damn, I shouldn't be yawning. No yawning. No yawning. So we did one set with just the vest. We did another set with the backpack. We did a set with the backpack. And then another set with the backpack. We only have one more set. One more. And my legs are tight. My legs are fucking tight, boy. Oh, here we go. Last set of this. Here we go. No, that's it. That's it. Oh. All right, this fucking thing off me. Oh, hell yeah. Oh. 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 That was tough, boy. Tough but worth it. Tough but worth it. Oh, my quads. My quads are lit. Quads are lit. Okay. Oh, yeah. Wow, that was great. That was great. That was freaking great. That was freaking great. Oh, wow. Such a great workout. Quads are lit. Look how fucking lit my quads are. That looks crazy. I'm getting some quads though. I'm getting some quads. Whew, I'm getting high. I have a workout high. I'm high off the adrenaline, the endorphins. Wow. uh, All right, I think we're just about done here. I'll be right back. I actually need some long pants on. I forgot. I forgot. All right, here we go. I actually like my shoes off for this. All right, here we go. And there. Closer, right there. All right. This will address any imbalances or weaknesses in the back, glutes, or hamstrings. Put this up on me. Like something like that. There we go. Very nice. Hey. All right. Yeah. Just gonna enjoy this little rest period right here. Oh, man. What a workout. What a freaking workout, dude. Sheesh. All right. Bring the weight over. 50 pounds. 50 extra pounds right on the waist. Like that. Here we go. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Hell yeah, dude. Get stronger, boy. Wow. Oh, yeah. Getting stronger. Getting stronger, baby. Hell yeah. One more set. One more set, baby. One more set. Actually, I gotta get back down. Oy, oy. Get on. Like that. Right there. Tighten it back up. Let's go. Ah, yeah. 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 Shit. Sorry, I gotta be quieter. It's late. I gotta be quieter. I'm being too loud. I gotta be quieter. All right. Wow. Yeah, I gotta be quieter. Stop being so loud. Supermans. We got Supermans. Oh, we gotta get her. We gotta get it. Actually, a little past my period here. Past my time. That's all right. A little extra rest never hurt. Here we go. Come on, I'm not playing. crap. Yeah, boy. Reset, actually. Minute 30. Yeah. We're just going to stay here. I'm not getting up for nothing. Not even a drink. Nope. We're going to get this done. What? I messed up my whole synergy. It's 3, 6 more. One more. Reset. Hell yeah. Oh yeah. Last set. Last set. Here we go. Yeah. This is getting easier. This is not as hard as it used to be. Definitely getting stronger. Oh, I didn't even falter, baby. I didn't even fucking falter. Yeah. All right. Yes. All right. That's how we know we're getting stronger, Billy. Getting stronger. Getting stronger. Getting stronger. Getting stronger. That was an improvement. All right, next exercise. Calf raises. Where is it? Ah, there it is. Rolled up towel. Right here. This is where we're going to do our calf raises, right from the towel. Warm up first. Just body weight. Single leg. The other leg behind the calf, rested on your inner knee. Boom. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 30. $30 per side. Now the fun part. You got to put the vest back on. But we do not have to buckle it up. We just have to put it on. So it can just be sloppy. It doesn't matter. Good. And if I really wanted to go all out, I could put on the backpack, which has another 36-ish pounds. Like this. Give it a shot. So 50 pounds plus 37, about 87 pounds, roughly. This brings my body weight up to about 267. So I weigh about 267 pounds with all this on. Calf raises with 267. At 267. Single leg. See how many we can get. 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right, we're going to stop at 12. Not bad. Oh, not bad. Not bad. And 11, 12. Oh, 12 and 12. Come on, man. All right, we're just going to get it. good. 11. I'll take 11. Now, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11. So, with all of this on, it's about 87 pounds. Brings my body up to 260, 267. So I weigh 267 pounds roughly with all this on. And we're still busting out the single leg calf raises. Still busting them out. In case you wanted to know, the vest is 50. The backpack is about 36, 37 pounds. A little bit longer. Get another set. Here we go. This is the third set. Third set, I think, with the vest. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, boy. We ain't playing games. Fuck out my water. Fucking went right in my damn water. All right. Oh yeah, look at them gains. Look at them gains. Look at them fucking gains, boy. Oh, 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 oh. All right, let's go. Last set. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that's it. Oh. All right, now we got to do the front calf. Take the vest off. I mean, the backpack off. Keep the vest on. Just the backpack comes off. This is good stuff. Good stuff. Front calf. That's what we're hitting now. Minute 30. Maybe a minute. Maybe just a minute. Okay. All right. We're almost done. We are almost done, boy. Yes, almost there. Oh, yeah, boy. Got one more. Oh, that burns. I think we got one more. That was 3. I think that was 3. Just got one more. And I'm done. And then I can just go focus on some food. Even though it's mad late, I don't care. I got to eat something. Gotta eat something. It's just the way it is. All right, let's get that last set, baby. Let's go. That's it. I can't even get it up. All right. All right. I'm done. That's literally it. We did everything. Everything, okay? We didn't neglect a single muscle group in the lower body. And we even hit the lower back. So now we can get that pump check in. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Back. That's it. So I appreciate you. Make sure you guys subscribe. Check out that basement boot camp in the description. And I'll see you guys. I'm out.